control.
Oh yeah. Invisible.
They will never know. Oh no! How did he know? How did he know? How did he know? Oh, I'm so dead, bro. You think he'll box me?
Yeah, here, I'm looking.
Oh no, I say, you think he'll box me? Get some damage in before I die.
He's ready. Oh my god.
Yo, what up guys, it's your boy ICV. How y'all doing? Today I got another video for y'all. We are going to be going over the Crypto and Caustic game changes coming to season 12. When I first started playing, Crypto was the first legend that I actually decided to main, and he was really fun. I used him for a while, and I just think that he's kind of been the same ever since I started using him. Like, besides the automatic reloads and little things like that, you know, he's been like the same. He hasn't really changed that much. But it looks like in season 12, Crypto will be changing. So let me go ahead and get into the patch notes that I have for you guys right here. It says, at a preview event for season 12, Apex Legends live balance designer John Larson detailed what players can expect regarding the buff to Crypto. With the versatile drone and powerful ultimate, Crypto has never been weak per se, Larson said. The goal of these changes is to make Crypto more active. Up until this point, Crypto gameplay lives in one of two places, in or out of drone mode. These changes make that less binary and have more options for skill expression that stays on brand for the surveillance expert of the Outlands. So starting in season 12, Crypto will be able to manually control his drone hack, as he always has, or toss it in a straight line. When tossed, hack will fly in the direction thrown, ultimately stopping after a set distance and scanning any enemies that are caught in its view. It's basically a slower, less comprehensive bloodhound scan. Additionally, if in range of a wall, object, or ceiling, Crypto can toss hack at it and have his drone latch onto the surface as a stationary webcam, which should prove useful when defending a room with multiple entrances. In short, these adjustments address the most prominent issue with Crypto's kit, in that while he's using his drone, he's ill-equipped for assisting his allies on the front lines with an aggressive push. This change should fix that. Crypto mains can still pilot his drone for a more comprehensive coverage of an area, but they can also now just quickly toss out hack to scan the immediate area in front of them if their squad is pushing an attack. If Crypto's ultimate ability is charged, it basically gives him an EMP grenade to throw forward as well. Guys, this sounds awesome, and even though it doesn't seem like it's that much of a difference, I can definitely see how this is going to change the game, especially being able to just throw it out. I can definitely see how it'll help with a push, because if you throw it out and they're expecting you pushing, they're not really going to have that much time to shoot your drone. Where usually when you have to fly it, put your drone in position and then run over to where they're at, there's usually a lot of time to shoot the drone. So I think this is going to help out a lot. And then as far as his ultimate being able to use like that, yeah, it's going to be crazy. Like they said, it's going to be pretty much an EMP grenade, guys. I'm super excited for these changes coming to Crypto, and I might have to start playing them again myself. So let's go take a look at Caustic now. Here are the patch notes update for Caustic. It says, regarding Caustic's nerf, Larson said, something we've dialed in on is that Caustic's kit can afford him some versatility that traditionally defensive characters struggle with. As everyone's favorite toxic trapper, it was important for us to make sure that he remains different from Watson or Rampart. These two create presence with highly visible tactical abilities, communicating "I'm here, stay out." Caustic's a little more devious, and that's okay, as long as victims feel like they have a fighting chance. Larson noted that Caustic's tactical ability is overwhelmingly useful, though its purpose is to be a trap. As the game has evolved, we've seen massive amounts of use cases for a single trap, Larson said. It has been a quick deployment. It doesn't require much precision. It can be used offensively to siege a room, defensively when on the run and camping out in a building, and once it's detonated, it provides over 10 seconds of visual. To account for that, Season 12 is changing Caustic traps so that they're no longer invincible upon activations. Teams can now shoot and destroy an activated trap, which should help them escape a trap if they already sprung, or stop a Caustic from bunkering down and easily locking down all the entrances to a building with this trap. According to Larson, Caustic mains shouldn't have to worry too much about this nerf. It's principally designed to give opponents a fighting chance, and now that players can choose to respond to an activated trap by spending ammo to destroy it, as opposed to before where the only choice to overcome an activated trap was to run away until the trap dissipated. Even with the nerf, however, Respawn has found that Caustic's traps are still quite strong in eternal playtests. Additionally, when a trap is destroyed, the gas it has emitted briefly lingers in the air, affording Caustic and his allies a window of visual cover to prepare for an attacking squad. So there you have it, guys. Crypto's getting a buff, Caustic's gonna get a nerf, and I think that's really interesting. Especially lately, I haven't seen too many people playing Caustic, especially when I'm playing arenas. And man, the traps are so freaking annoying when you have to wait for them to dissipate. What I totally get. I think that this could hurt him a lot, honestly. They said it's not going to be that much of a difference, but I just imagine that, you know, Caustic throwing his trap down for his last minute heals, or even just to get away for a little bit, like, guys, just being able to shoot it even though it's already activated. That was one of the best parts about his tactical, is that you could throw it down and just shoot it yourself and then no one could destroy it. But now that people can destroy it, I can definitely see that changing things. Something to keep in mind for this new update is that there are not going to be any weapon changes, guys. So, you know, we have been getting quite a few weapons, and me even coming back after not playing for a year, I'm like, damn, bro, we have the Rampage, the car, the freaking bow and arrow. All right, guys, as far as guns, we are going to be talking about the care packages. So even though there's no new guns, there's going to be one rotating out. So the alternator is coming out of the care package while the vault is going in, guys. That's going to do it for the care packages. However, the flatline and the longbow are going to be put into the replicators for season 12. That means you won't be able to find either gun on the ground or in the care packages. You'll only be able to use them by collecting materials and crafting them by looting off of a corpse. Lastly, guys, we have some hop-up attachments. So it says season 12 sees the return of the hammer point rounds, a devastating attachment for sidearms that makes them stronger against the unshielded target. Previously only able to attach to the P2020 in the Mozambique, hammer point rounds will now be able to attach to the RE45, which sounds terrifyingly overpowered. I completely agree with that. It says the hammer point is traditionally on a slower rate of a fire semi-automatic weapons. The Mozambique is automatic, but it's pretty slow. So we're really curious to see how it changes everything up, and the RE45 definitely deserves some time in the spotlight. It's probably dropped as much as the P2020. It just doesn't transition very well. It doesn't really have that oomph to take it to the end game. So I would say that it would probably stand up next to the RE45 disruptor rounds, but not quite at that level. A much more tempered version, because let's face it, season 2 disruptor rounds were absurd. They were absolutely absurd. So it's a little bit more in line with the meta that we have right now. Now, when you put the shattered caps on the 30-30 repeater and the bow and arrow, you are going to see that it's going to change to like a shotgun spread when firing from the hip, returning to precision fire when aiming down sights. I see this like the triple take or the peacekeeper, obviously kind of like seems like a choke type thing, but the opposite, where if you don't hold it down, it's going to spread out. There is also a brand new hop-up coming to Apex Legends for season 12, and it's called Kinetic Feeder. This hop-up can go on the peacekeeper or the triple take, and when attached, it's going to activate while you're sliding, taking ammo from your inventory and loading it into the chamber of the peacekeeper or the triple take, shortening the amount of time needed to choke the firearm for a more precise shot. So there you guys have it. Those are all the season 12 patch notes. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you agree or disagree with any of the buffs or the balance changes coming to season 12, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos, guys. It's been your boy Icy. I'm out of here.
Some materials. Need to recharge.